From Nettie, who asked, is it OK to think English people should get a vote in the Scottish independence debate?
No.
No, Nettie. No, the whole reason for having an independence referendum is that the Scots are sick of English people telling them what to do.
I'm sorry. A divorce is not a one-way thing. I'm sorry, there's no way. I've just been up in Scotland, and I know, listen, I've got teenage kids, they have tantrums, say that they're leaving home and they want to go off, move into a flat on their own, and a week later go, Dad, I can't set up a direct debit, come and get it. And I know that'll happen, and we'll gladly have the Scots back, but this whole referendum's based on the premise that we actually want them. Saying either way, but I just think if you start flirting with other people in a relationship, saying, oh, I might leave, I might go, I might stay, I might not, at some point the other person goes, you know what, piss off.
Wow. You can tweet us at the last
Certainly Alex's joke about the Queen looks quite mild.
Having said that, when I go on tour, I am going to Scotland, so I really like them.
Josh?
I would keep them, just because I'm worried about the future of this show. No, I'd like them to stay, but I wouldn't like them to stay against their will.
Right.
Like, if they want to go...
Well, see, it's like a relationship. Look, if it's not working out, maybe go, but no, you know what I mean?
I think it could end up in a hostage situation. Where we'll just keep them prisoner, and then we'll be, like, sending letters to the EU made out of newspaper going, we've got Scotland, give us €1,000. I say keep them. I like them.
Alex?
What was that? That's the most patronising thing I've ever said.
By the way, if there are people in Scotland watching right now who want to complain, we're allowed to have opinions.
Yeah.
OK, if you don't agree with it, that's absolutely fine. We're not telling you what to do, but for fuck's sake, lay off. Every time we've talked about this, some asshole's gone, why are you telling us? Well, no, we have an opinion. We're allowed to give an opinion. We're not telling you what to do. Do whatever you want. For love of... Anyway, right.
I mean, you say we're allowed to have an opinion, but I didn't watch that debate the other day. I was watching Geordie Shore on catch-up. I don't think I've earned my right to...
No, listen, you watch
listening to your argument.
You watch Geordie Shore, you've invested in British culture. What's most important to you? And you know what? The reality is Scotland's a lovely place and it's great, and I know if they want to be independent, it's up to them. From an English person's point of view, after Kenny Dalglish, we didn't need them. You know what I mean? We got the best he had to offer, that'll do me.
You know what? I take it all back. Complain as much as you want. See, one of the problems for those opposed to independence is that no matter what you say, it's hard to look positive.
It looks like he's been given a blowjob by a ghost.
That's actually his happy face.
You ever seen that film, Poltergeist, with a woman that had sex with a ghost?
Is that what happens in it?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I didn't watch it because I thought it'd be scary.
No, it is. It puts the willies up your throat. Well, you can have that. You can have it.
Here's one that came in today. Scottish residents are being investigated by police over claims they tried to sell their independence referendum votes on eBay for as little as £1.04. I love the idea that some guy's going, hey, if I'm going to lose the pound, I'll get one back first.
Did it say first bid, Mr. A. Salmond?
What did you say, for £1.04?
Yeah, someone sold his vote. And the listing read, and I'm not making this up, it says, I, for one, do not give a flying monkeys about any of this. This could be the deciding vote. It will not change it. I've decided not to vote my opinion, but instead one of yours, happy bidding.
He's going to be arrested.
Do you know what? Here's my message to Scotland, and I mean this from the heart. If you want to go, go. But if you end up staying, just be more Scottish. Because that's what Australia did. Australia had a referendum a few years ago, and most people wanted to become a republic, but they didn't because the alternative that was offered was too confusing, and people went, what? We don't know what? No, we'll stay as a republic. But my God, we became more Aussie after that. Oh, yeah. We voted no, but holy shit. There was 70% more barbecues, 40% more beer was drunk, and Paul Hogan bought a bigger knife. So my message to Scotland is, you know, clearly do whatever you want to do, but no matter what happens, you will become more Scottish afterwards, and you'll love it. Like this guy, who in amongst all the arguments made for and against independence this week, has become an internet sensation with his Braveheart-inspired poems.
We've got the whiskey, we've got iron brew, so we don't need sleeked bastards like you. So fuck off with your bullshit and the lies that you tell, and your nuclear weapons, and piss off to hell. Vote yes.
I pray to God he hasn't got a ticket to see John Bishop.
I know. Me and him get on great.
And look, let's all be thankful that we live in a country in which, when some people want to break away and form their own country, they can do so without tanks being sent in. What worries me is that if Scotland do vote for independence, the tabloids will be outraged. Because as of last week, we now have a Scottish Doctor Who, which means that if Scotland do separate from Britain, we'll have a foreign doctor. And there's nothing Daily Mail readers hate more.
That's the best joke of the series. That's the whole series, and that's the best. Can I go now? You won't stop that.
We do have a lot more for you tonight, but rather than tell you about it myself, I've enlisted the help of my favourite Scotsman of the week, so take it away, Ben.
After the break, we'll have plenty more. We may lose BBC, but we'll keep Channel 4. So don't go to bed and stay up for the rest. And you'll keep watching. The answer is yes.